Good morning. My name is Ellie Hutchison. I am a graduate student here at Arcadia University, and we're at our wonderful Easton Cafe with our monumental duck pond in the back. I am here today to share with you a poem by one of my favorite authors, and also to celebrate Art Share, which is Arcadia's way of bringing the literary and the art program into the community. The poem that I'm reading today is called Avian Nights. It's by Sherman Alexie. The book it's 2009, it's a book of poetry titled Face. I actually did Sherman Alexie as my thesis project, and in the process of researching what cacophony and euphony and repetition sounds like in Native American pieces of literature, in particular Sherman Alexie, I came across this poem. This poem has found a wonderful place in my heart, and also serves as a great representation of what Native American fiction and literature and poetry is about, such as rebirth, death, assimilation, nature, and family values. So I'm going to read to you, I don't have it memorized, I'm going to read to you Avian Nights by Sherman Alexie. Starlings have invaded our home and filled our eaves with their shit-soaked nests. Rats with wings, they are scavengers we have paid to have killed by the exterminator who sings in Spanish as he pulls 3 baby birds, blind and mewling, from the crawl space above our son's bedroom. Without a word, the exterminator uses a thumb and a finger to snap the birds' necks. Crack, 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 then drops their bodies to the driveway below. For these deaths, I write him a check. This is his job. He neither loves nor hates the starlings. They just need to be removed. And without guilt, the exterminator loads his truck with dead birds and the tattered ruins of nests, twigs, string, and newspapers. It is cold when he drives away and leaves us, mother and father of a sick son, to witness the return of the father and mother starling to their shared children, to their nest. All of it gone, missing, absent, destroyed. The starlings don't understand synonyms as they flutter and make this terrible noise, the scree, scree, scree of parental instinct, of panic and loss. We had to do this, we rationalize. They woke up our son with strange songs and the beating of the wings through the long avian nights. Then, at dawn, the baby screamed to greet the morning light. What could they have been so excited about? What is startling joy? What does a starling find as a shiny button? Does it dance and shout? Do starlings celebrate their days of birth? Do they lust and take each other to bed? Are they birds of infinite jest, of mirth and merriness? How do they bury their dead? We will never know how this winged mother and father would have buried their children. Our son almost died at birth. His mother and I would have buried him in silence and blankets that smelled like us. These birds don't believe in silence. They scream and wail. They attack the walls. They have never heard such pain from any human, and without fail, the starlings mourn for 3 nights and 3 days. They fly away only to carry back insects like talismans, as if to say they could bring back their dead with bird magic, as if their hungry children could cheat death and suddenly appear with open mouths. At birth, our son suffocated, his breath stolen as he swallowed his own shit. Faith in God at times like this seems like such a huge joke. To save her son, the doctors piped blood out of his heart and lungs, then through his throat via a sterile tube, via the smooth cut of his veins, and as the blood sent through the oxygen machine before they pushed the red glow back into him. This was new technology, and he lived, though he crashed twice that first night. And he spent the next 5 weeks flat on his back, and his mother and I sat at his bedside 18 hours a day. Scree, scree, scree. We called and called to bring him back. We attacked the walls of the ICU with human wings. Scree, scree, scree. Grief can take the form of starlings, of birds who refuse to leave the dead. How much love, hope, and faith do these birds possess? They lift their faces and they scream to the bird god while we grow numb. The starlings are odd, filthy, and graceless. But if God gave them opposable thumbs, I'm positive they would open the doors of our house and come for us as we sleep. We killed their children, and we started this war. So tell me, what is the difference between the birds and us, between their pain and our pain? We build monuments. They rebuild their nests. They lay other eggs. We conceive again. Dumb birds, dumb starlings, dumb women, and dumb men. Thank you.